Good morning, it's January 2nd, and this is your daily brief in science. Here's everything you need to know. 2024 is anticipated to be a significant year for space enthusiasts with numerous celestial events and missions. A total solar eclipse visible in North and Central America is expected on April 8th. The Artemis II mission will involve 4 astronauts circumnavigating the Moon, laying foundations for future lunar and Mars missions. 4 researchers will conclude a year-long Mars simulation and publish their findings. Meteor showers, aurora displays, comet sightings, planetary oppositions, supermoons, and 12 full moons, including 2 supermoons and 2 lunar eclipses, are expected throughout the year. The peak of the solar cycle may interfere with communications and affect power grids, GPS, and aviation, but will also cause beautiful auroras. For optimal stargazing, a dark location away from city lights and allowing eyes to adjust to the darkness is advised. Researchers at Osaka University discovered a protein, HKDC1, crucial for maintaining the health of mitochondria and lysosomes. HKDC1 aids in the removal of damaged mitochondria and in the repair of damaged lysosomes. Dysfunction in these repair pathways is associated with aging and age-related diseases. HKDC1 is a direct target of the protein TFEB, which regulates these organelles. HKDC1's role in maintaining organelle stability helps prevent cellular senescence and age-related diseases. These findings suggest new possibilities for therapeutic approaches to aging and age-related diseases. Chinese scientists have found that kinetic energy weapons can severely damage U.S. military armor, even capable of disabling a tank in one shot. A 20 kg solid sphere moving at 4 times the speed of sound can cause significant internal damage to a tank. Traditional military hardware is vulnerable to new hypersonic weapons that can inflict lethal damage even with grazing contact. Chinese scientists claim to have installed an electromagnetic coil gun on a land-based platform that can accelerate heavy spheres to extreme speeds. The use of high-speed kinetic projectiles could completely change future warfare, replacing gunpowder with electricity. The study also mentions the potential for severe crew injuries or fatalities from the shockwave produced by a kinetic projectile impact. The research underscores the fragility of advanced tanks built to U.S. military standards and the need to consider the threat from kinetic energy weapons. The National Institutes of Health, NIH, has implemented a new data sharing policy to increase data sharing among biomedical researchers. 3 Yale scientists have published an op-ed supporting this shift towards data sharing. Publicly funded research data is often kept private, leading to the creation of the NIH database PubMed Central. The new NIH data sharing policy is a result of the open science movement advocating for open scientific research. Open data sharing has yielded significant benefits, such as revealing new findings about a common heart failure drug. Many authors who claim to share data do not actually do so, prompting suggestion for a government repository to enforce data sharing. Open science is seen as beneficial for advancing research and benefiting all stakeholders. In 2023, India's space program advanced significantly with 7 successful missions, including Chandrayaan-3 and Aditya L1. India announced ambitious plans for the future, including sending an astronaut to the International Space Station in 2024 and landing a human on the Moon by 2040. ISRO successfully landed Chandrayaan-3 on the Moon and performed a surprise HOP experiment. India formed space partnerships with NASA, joined the Artemis Accords, and planned a joint mission to the International Space Station. The government approved the National Research Foundation to promote research activities, specifically in universities and colleges. India launched the National Quantum Mission, approved the LIGO India project, and made important decisions in frontier areas of scientific research. Plans were made for a new research station in Antarctica and a winter expedition to the Arctic. India has high-profile launches and implementation of the National Research Foundation's initiatives scheduled for 2024. This has been your daily brief in science. To read more about these stories, follow the links in the episode bio. You can also subscribe to these updates at www.brief.news. And for more daily podcasts about the topics you love, Visit www.brief.news/podcasts. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be back with everything you need to know.